Hello, people morning. Hello, YouTube. We are in Talk Talk. Talk Talk is a conversation platform where we can learn some languages like English, Spanish, French, um, German, and I think in the future more languages will coming. Here is not a normal class. I'm not a teacher, okay? I'm just a student. I'm just learning. But here is a safe place to exchange ideas, make mistakes, and learn from the mistakes and learn from the other opinions. I'm Elias. I will be the host for today. And for today, I bring the subject blood donation. I think it's a necessary subject because the hospital around the world need donation of blood. There are a lot of people that with this special needs, and some people don't have too much time, and it's necessary. I think some people don't practice blood donation for some reasons, and I totally understand if the subject don't interest you. Okay, let's start with the presentation. Mikhail, present yourself, please.
Hello everyone,
Hello.
good morning. I'm Michaeli. I'm 29 years old. I live in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm married. I have two cats. I work as a study coordinator in clinical trials, but I am a PhD student too. I like to watching series, read the books, going out with my friends and my husband. I started here in Talk in January of this year. And I think it's that.
Good, very good, Mikhail. And about you, Ricardo, present yourself, please.
Hello, guys. Nice week. Uh, well, there is a holiday Thursday, so this case is a little bit better for support this week. Uh, I live at São Vicente, first city of Brazil. I'm married, I have a daughter, and I love watch movies, series. Well, uh, one more time, I on this immersion, try to learn English. That's it, guys.
Good, very good, Ricardo. And about you, Pedro, present yourself, please.
So good morning, everyone. My name is Pedro de Souza. I'm 36 years old. I live in Santa Maria, Rio Grande do Sul, south of Brazil. And I work with IT as a DevOps engineer. I'm married and I have a daughter. And my free time, I like to enjoy with my family, hang out with them, go to a park, to a club, enjoy the time, and learn new things maybe too. And I'm here to improve my English speaking.
Good, very good, Pedrito. And about you, Aurelio, present yourself, please.
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Aurelio. I'm 55 years old. I was born in Italy. I live in Italy. I live in a small city close to the Milano city. I'm married. I don't have a kids. I like to stay here because I have the opportunity to speak with other people in different languages, and in this case, because I have the opportunity to improve my speaking ability in English. I'm a normal worker, nothing on special, and I started to do a meeting here on Talk and Talk in 2020. And nowadays I'm host for the Italian meeting and for English meeting. That's it.
Good, very good, Aurelio. And your turn, Sidney. Present yourself, please.
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Sidney. I live in Belo Horizonte. where I build my professional and personal life. I'm 39 years old. I'm going to turn my 40s in August. I'm married and I have a son. My son is 7 years old, and I think this is a kind of age that it's very important because for example, especially for him, he always want me to stay with him, to play with him, to participate in your life. Uh, what else? I'm in Talking Talk since October 2023. So, and for me, it's an incredible community where everyone share the same interest to improve their English. So I think it's very important when we have this kind of group. There's people that can each other, that can everyone can help each other. So I think that's it. Thank you.
Good, very good. And about me, I'm Elias, 38. I live and was born in Teresópolis, a small and peaceful city in Rio de Janeiro state. And here, Teresópolis is where CBF, Brazilian Football Club, is located. I'm married, I have no kids, and I'm here on Talking Talk since 2023 too. I think in October 2023, maybe. I don't remember exactly but as host, I started last year. I think in March or April. And I'm on my free time. I enjoy listening to music, some watch movies in English, but I have to watch more. And that's it. Okay, guys. We are in six. Then I will split you into rounds, okay? In order to get a better conversation. And 10 minutes before finish, I will bring all of you to finish together, okay? If you receive a blue button, please accept. And if you have any problems, you can call me. Okay. Let's start with you, Michael. You work in a healthy sector, not exactly with you're not a nurse, biological. I forget your profession, but I think in health sector.
Yes, it's a health sector.
Okay, então, then start with you. Can you read and answer question number two, please?
Okay.
Just
Are you?
before question number two, there is just a second question in question number one. Have you ever been afraid of swingers? I don't know, maybe as a child. Just a curiosity.
I'm not afraid of strings, but I don't like, of course. But I don't taking exams, for example. Stop taking the exams, for example. But I don't like, of course. But I'm not afraid.
Yes,
Uh,
me too. I don't like it. I don't like it,
okay.
but I'm not afraid. Then go ahead. Question number two, please.
Are you for or against blood donation? Why? Mm, uh, I'm agree with the blood donation, of course, because um, blood donation can save many lives all day, every day. Um, and it's like a sol- solidarity thing that everyone can do. Not everyone, but in general, everyone can uh, donate through your blood, and it's easy and it's health too. So I agree with that, and I think it's important for people have blood donation and save many lives, in my opinion.
Good, very good. I agree, Mikhail. I think blood donation can save many lives. Uh, I understand some people that don't agree, but go ahead, Aurelio. What's your opinion? For or against blood donation?
Uh, today I'm here at this meeting because this morning I went to do a donation because here in Italian we have 5 hours of difference, and now here is afternoon. Yes, I'm agree regarding the donation blood, because I think that in this way I speak regarding my opinion, my idea. In this way, I have the opportunity to help other people that have a problem regarding the blood, or for other situation, for an accident, etc., etc. For this reason, I think that is a good occasion to help other people in a special way. And I'm so happy for this because I have the opportunity to help other people, and for me is a great satisfaction. I think that every time I do a donation, I'm like a superhero, and this for me is a great satisfaction. That's it.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. I think and when we think about heroes in life, usually we think about superpowers. I think
Yeah.
super strength,
Yes.
but sometimes a superhero is not about it. It's not. It's about saving lives in some way.
Yes.
And I think with the blood donation we can be a superhero. And
Yes.
about me, yes, I agree with blood donation. Um, I think if we can do something for the others, we have to do. As a Christian, I believe that okay, I'm not saying everyone has the obligation. Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that. But if we have health and we have the opportunity, if we don't have any kind of complications, why not? Why not?
Yes. I totally
But
agree with you. I totally agree with you. No, fortunately, I'm 55 years old, but my health is excellent. Every time I go in a blood donation, the doctor told me, told me, oh, Mr. Aurelio, you are so incredible. You have always the perfect condition for the donation, and this is good. But you haven't. Do you have some problem? No, no, I haven't a problem. Fortunately, because probably I like to do a sport. I do 3 different sports, and probably this helped me to have a good condition. I eat a different types of food, but I stay always more attention to avoid garbage food like fast food. I'm so sorry, but in my opinion, I avoid to drink Coca-Cola or other strange drink. I don't like the alcohol drink. I drink only the water, only water. I prefer. Sometimes if I go out with my friend, I like to drink some orange juice, but it's very difficult. I prefer to follow this way because I stay very well. My body is perfect. My health is so perfect, and for this reason, my blood situation is good, and I think why I can help other people, and I think that is good.
Yes, I'm very happy to hear it, cause um, many people don't take care of their health, don't care about the health, and many people in your age has a lot of
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah.
Then congratulations that you're doing very well.
Thank you.
Um, I will I will read the question number 3. And I will review why I choose this subject for today. Question number 3. Have you ever donated blood? If so, what motivates you? Yes, I donate blood I don't know how many times, but let's say 6, 8 times. This year, I donated 2 times in January and in March, because usually men can donate in every 2 months, each 2 months. Um, but unfortunately, I have not. I can't donate anymore because I have a condition, hypothyroidism. Do you know? When when this glandular not works well, and I didn't know. I donated 2 times this year, but I think there's a questionnaire, and they ask me a lot of things if you have any kind of problem, but maybe I don't pay attention. But hypothyroidism is a kind of um, self-immune disease. Then no one with self-immune disease can donate blood. Um, but and since I have hypothyroidism, I'm doing my exams at least twice a year. And this year, this month, last month, I did the blood exam, but the tax of I don't know the name in English, leucostos is a little is low. Then I asked to the people in the donation if it's a problem. Then they ask me a little more questions and ask me if I have any self-immune condition. Then I don't know the other times that I donate because I donate this year 2 times, but in another years I donate so many times too, but I never pay attention on this. And they tell to me in my condition I can't donate anymore because it's a risk for me, not for the receiver. Then I didn't know about it. But I just ask because my exams point not just leucostos, but another index. Then that's why I decided to create this subject, and I really feel sad about it because I think if we can, we have to, as a Christian, okay, if we can do something good for someone, I think I have to, but in my case, in this way, I can't anymore. Then that's why the reason. And what motivates me is just to help someone. Because independent if in the future I will receive or not, I think the reason just it help someone. Then that's it about my little history. And and about you, Michael, have you ever donated? What motivates you?
Yeah, I donated blood a few years ago. My friend had a governmental grant to pay for college. I don't know if you know OVG. And every month she needed someone to donate for her. So in the past I donate blood many times. I've tried to donate other times, but there was always a problem, like you said. Either I didn't have the necessary weight because I'm slim, or I had a vaccination too. We can't donate blood if you have a vaccination. I think 3 months. Um, but I need to try again. But there are several eligibility criteria, and some you don't know, you don't find or out until you're there. So when you want to donate blood, you know if you can donate blood if you have the weight necessary. I think it's 50, and you can't have a disease, chronic disease. I think is the general eligibility criteria, but the uh, you need to answer a lot of questions, like you said before, about your health, like sexuality, or like other disease that you can possibility have. So it's difficult to donate blood. It's not so easy to donate it, like you. I think. I think is that.
Thank you for sharing, Michael. And about you, Aurelio, you told us about, but you want to add something about it? What motivates you?
Yes, yes. And I told this before. When I was a kid, I always read superhero comics, and I dreaming of being a superhero. Now that I'm an adult and I have the opportunity to donate blood, I can do that. I felt like a superhero, and I do something for others without waiting anything in return. And I feel happy for this situation, and I think that is good. Here in Italy, we have a law that manage the blood donation, and for the men, it's possible, if you don't have a problem, it's possible to do a donation every 3 months. For this reason, fortunately, probably I'm a lucky person. I haven't nothing type of problem, and normally I do 4 donation every year, and this is good for me because I feel very happy, and for other people because they can have my blood eventually if they have a need for something, and I can help these other people. But I started to do the blood donation more or less 3 years ago, because I always in my mind the idea to do a blood donation, but I have the impulse to start. 3 years ago, my boss take a new employees, my colleagues mates, and him is a blood donation, and we spoke together regarding this topic. And that moment, I think, yes, if him to do this, I can do the same blood donation. For this reason, I started. I'm so happy for this. I have a great satisfaction. That's it.
Yes, I understand your feeling because I when I donate, I felt the same, a great satisfaction. I think I don't know, like you said, it's a kind of superpower.
Yes,
But
yes,
but
it's true.
yes, but unfortunately, I lost my superpower. I really feel sad about it.
No, yes, I totally agree with you. We don't have a superpower, but we are
Yes,
a superhero in the same
yes,
times, because we have the opportunity to help other people, and this is important, I think.
yes, yes. Um, okay, let's move on. I think your turn, Aurelio. Can you read question number 4 and answer, please? Or if you want, you can choose another question. It's not necessarily number 4, okay?
If I can, in my opinion, I replay the question number 4 before in the other question. I think that it's good if
Okay.
I answer the question number 5. What are some common fears people have about the donation blood? I think that people are afraid of the needle that is used for donation, and that because they haven't a lot of information, and this is the reason because the people have a problem to do a donation, or probably because they have afraid regarding the syringes. I haven't an idea because they have this problem. In fact, example, my my brother, my sister, my nephew, they have a terror regarding the syringes, but I don't understand why. Fortunately, I haven't this problem. I don't this problem, and this is good. A lot of time I spoke with my brother, with my nephew, that regarding this topic is a good thing if you do a broad donation, because you can help other people, but they prefer to avoid this strange situation. If I have the opportunity, I like to sharing a lot of information regarding the blood donation, the rules for the blood donation, for the reason that if you do a blood donation, you have the opportunity to do a check of your body, all free, without here in Italy. If you are a blood donation, every year the doctor check your body full, completely, without spend the money. But sometimes the people prefer to avoid to spend the money, but avoid to do the blood donation.
Yeah.
Yes, every people is so different, and it's important to have respect each other for the different mentality, for the different reason. I think that's it.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. I heard about in the past. I don't know which it's fake news. I talk about in the 19s, 30 years ago, that some people get AIDS in blood donation, not in receiving, but donating. Understand? With the materials are not. I don't know if the material is new materials, sterilized material. I don't know, but some people in the past there are some new that about it. People get some disease while donating blood. I don't know if it's true, but I think today it's still there are some people that thinking that it's possible to get any disease while donating blood. I think the main fear of some people. Of course, there are some people afraid of strings, but I think I don't know, maybe nowadays it's rare to hear about people afraid of uh, being receive the string in your body. I think it's more about health. I don't know. And about you, Michael? What's your opinion? What's the common fears people have?
I agree with you, Aurelio. I think many people feel anxious about seeing blood too. Fear of the syringes of the needles. Um, I think many people think about the pain too. Like even though the process is usually not painful, but people worry about it. And I think it's some people are afraid of discover any illness, like you already said before. When you donate blood, you do a check in your health, and if you have some illness, you send you an email or a meeting uh, for tell you about that illness. So this afraid of discovering a new illness is important too. I don't know. I think it's about that. It's about when I in the past when I donate blood, I feel very weak. I don't know why. Some donors feel dizzy after donating, and this is scary. Others, of course, this happens. So I think that's about the discovering an illness or fear of pain or the situation with strings and needles. I think the lack of information too is important because many people are afraid simply because they don't understand the process of donating blood. So I think it is necessary to to understand the all the information about that to donate blood.
Yeah, I think like you said, some people feel a little I don't know, a little tired after donating. This year, the first time that I've donated, I'm feel not weak, but a little sleepy. I donate in Thursday and in Saturday I sleep a little. I sleep a lot actually during afternoon. But it is normal. I think it's not a problem. It's not it's not a reason to think I'm have something. No, it's normal. But there is a thing. When you go to donate, you have to. Usually we donate in mornings, but we have to take the breakfast. They tell to us we have some people that do some blood exams. These blood exams we have to fasting. Then people think that to donate we have to fasting too, but it's not true. It is opposite. We are not allowed to fast for donating. We have to eat. And before the donation, they usually, I think in each city there is a kind of a kind of snack something to donate. Usually before I have a snack, balduco, and before I have I don't know the name, the joelho or do you know in São Paulo they call joelho. I don't know the name in English. Ou nata no Rio de Janeiro. Um, but it's a kind of food. It's like a kind of fast food, let's say. But yes, um, they give you some for people that donate. And there is a neighbor that he will donate for a person that is in hospital, and he discovered that he had leukemia. Then like Mikael said, I think people are afraid to discover something. I don't know. I think people are afraid of hospital because, of course, many places to donate is not the same of the hospital. In my city, have 2 points for donation that is not exactly in hospital. It is a healthy station. I don't know the name in this. Then, but don't know. In the past, in some hospital, there's a lot of hospital infection. Then I think people are afraid to get some infection while donating blood. I think is it. Um, okay, I think we have time for another question. Michael, can you can choose another question, please? Can you choose another question?
Yeah. Have you ever felt nervous or afraid to donate blood? Why? In my case, yes, I have felt a little nervous about donating blood. The first time I was afraid of the strings or the needle, and worried that I might fade. But the the nurses and the doctors there were very kind and explaining everything. Uh, After donating, I realized it wasn't painful at all. Just a small pitching. It's like a discomfort. It's like that. I think that just the first time, the second time, it's easy. You know about the process and understand the process, and it's not painful. Thing. And I think just in the first time, I felt nervous, but the second, it's easy for me.
In my case, uh, my first time, I was a teenager, I think 16, 17, I don't remember. 18. And now I forget. I forget. We have to be to achieve majority to. We have to measure than 18 to donate. I forget. Yes.
I think yes.
Okay. Okay. Then my first time was I was 18. And I'm not afraid, I'm not get nervous about that, but I'm thinking because um, some people that work in donation, I don't know, they don't have their hands. It's not like say they have they don't take care. And a friend of mine donating and go and get hematoma. But I think it's fault of the people that deal with the feelings. In then I think a little about it. I don't know. Cause usually they put the string and put put the finger. But I think in with my friend, I don't know. They make some mistake. The string. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but they get a hematoma. Then I must think about it. And about you, Aurélio?
No, fortunately, I haven't this type of a problem. I'm not nervous. I'm not afraid for this situation because I think that if there is some problem in the hospital in that moment, there is a lot of nurses, there is a lot of doctors, and for this reason, it's impossible to have a problem. And I not have a problem if. For the searings or other reason. But I think that sometimes the people are so nervous or they have afraid for the donation because they think yes, if there is a problem, I can lost a lot of blood, I can death. But I think that is so impossible. I think that no. In my case, not. For me, is always interesting experiences because when I stay in standby to start the donation, I have the opportunity to speak with other people that sharing the same experiences, and this is interesting because. I have the opportunity to speak with people that started to do a blood donation many years ago. And this is for me is a very interesting occasion to understand to speak regarding this topic. In fact, nowadays I think yes, I started more or less 3 years ago. But if I run in a good way many years ago, I have a friend that nowadays he have 59 years old, and him started to do a donation when you have 18 years old, and nowadays him have plus 100 donation is so incredible in this way. Unfortunately, I started only 3 years ago, but it's part of our life. When you are ready, when you meet with the good way, the good person for you that help you to understand why it's important to do this work, I can do this type of donation, you can start. In fact, I think that it's so important to find the good people for your life, for your intention, because during our life we have the opportunity to meet a lot of people, but there is a beautiful people, a good people, and a bad people. Depend what type of people you meet in your life.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Aurelio. Welcome back again, guys. Let me ask you how was the conversation, but before, let me just share the reason that I choose this subject. I talked to the guys in the main room. I'm in favor of blood donation, okay? As a Christian, I believe we have to, if we can do something good for someone, we have to, okay? I believe in this. But nowadays I can't donate anymore because I have a condition. I think I told you guys in another sessions. I have hypothyroidism, and it's a self-immunity condition. Uh, and no one that has this condition can donate blood. But I didn't know. This year I donate 2 times. Um, but see, in the third time that I will donate, cause of hypothyroidism, I I'm doing I following my health. I have to do some exams frequently, and some levels of leukocytes in my blood is not good. And I ask to the team, It's a problem?" And they ask me some more question, and maybe they ask a question that they don't ask in the other times, and I told, yes, I have hypothyroidism or Hashimoto. Then they told me, you can't, because it's not safe for you. Then I really feel sad about it, because like we are talking in the main room, Aurelio talking, sometimes we want to be a superhero, but sometimes superhero is not about superpower, but can save we can save some life. Then that's the reason why I bring this subject. For me it's a sad reason, because I really desire to donate, but for me it's not possible anymore. They put in my form unable permanently. In the sense, I can't anymore. But let me ask you, Pedrito, how was the conversation in the breakout room, and are you for or against noise donation, and why? Can, if you could explain to us.
The conversation was good as every day. And I'm I'm a donator. I'm all negative, my blood. So, like I said, in the other room, I start donation in order to uh, try to help teacher wife when her gets sick. So after that, I continue in donating, and is a good thing to do. Can save 5 or 6 lives when one donation. So, and we can do it every 3 months. So it's very good to help each other.
very good, Pedrito. And about you, Ricardo, how was the conversation and what are you for or against blood donation? And have you ever donated blood? How was the first experience? You felt something? Felt in your body like weakness, sleepy, something? Ricardo, you're mute. I don't know if you are talking.
I don't listen map.
Yes.
Well, okay. Well, shame of me because I never donated. Uh, uh, not of not of because of the lack of information or fear. No? I don't know. I do other things, but I use it to help in other situations, but specifically regarding donation, not. But yeah, I believe that sometimes it is just because of the organization. Oh, I need to organize myself, my things, and just schedule because uh, the most part of the people can donate because yeah, there are some part of the people have some problems, diseases, so in this case, not possible to donate, but for the most part of the people, it's possible. So it's just uh, s- sometimes it's necessary. Uh, how do you say? Uh, maybe pass more messages on TV, internet, and other social media, but I believe that essentially is a, create a kind of routine. Oh, the times sometimes it's necessary to go to the donation center and just to do it. That's it.
Very good, Ricardo. And about you, Sydney, how was the conversation? And uh, do you know someone that he donates blood and discover something, some kind of condition, or disease?
Well, the conversation was very good. And about regarding this question, I worked with a guy that he had this kind of routine to donate blood uh, once or twice a week, a year, yes. And the no, he didn't discover anything about it in his about some disease, but he told me his experience doing it, and at the beginning he has some fears about this. I remember he told me that he didn't want to, he refused to see the needle and also the blood going to in going out in in his body. And I think it's a kind of feeling, automatic feeling that we have when we see the blood going out. But after some donation, he overcome this fear and the like we know, I told in the breakup room that normally the people used to donate in some days that we can have this day off. For example, in the Carnival Friday. So yeah, there is a kind of legislation to the people who do that have one day off, a day off, and the well, let me see. Yeah, I think I have just this guy uh, about the example of donation blood.
Yes, I know a neighbor that he will donate to. In the past, I think now there are more than 10 years, I think, 10, 15 years, I don't know. But there is a person in hospital that needs to receive blood, and the guy uh, was to donate, but he discovered leukemia in donation. Then I don't know, some people are afraid of like we are talking in the main room. Some people are afraid to go and discover something, some condition. And I think people associate the donation station like a hospital, and some people are afraid to get something, infection, while donating. Uh, in my room, I told I don't know if it's a fake news or not, but I noticed some people get AIDS while donating blood. I don't know about the conditions, if the materials are sterilized, but I don't know. Uh, then some people are afraid. Guys, this conversation is almost finished. I send the survey link with the survey, okay? You can hate this conversation. You can give me your opinions. You can suggest me subjects to discuss. If it's possible for me, I will bring the subject, okay? Of course, I'm not able to discuss about everything. But uh, if it's possible, if it's easy for me, yes, maybe not easy, but if I have some confidence to about the subject, I can bring the subject for discussion, okay? Thank you very much, guys. Ricardo, thank you very much. Pedrito, Micaele, thank you very much, Sidney and Aurelio. Okay? I really appreciate this conversation with all of you. Aurelio, there is a long time I don't see you. I expect to see you more times, okay? I have the
If it's
immersion on
possible.
Friday. On Friday too. Bye bye, guys. Thank you very much.
Bye, guys.
Have a
Thank
nice
you.
week.
Have a
Have a
great
great
day.
day.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye
Have a
bye.
great week.